Hey, I'm Lydia. Welcome to my channel. Today in Dreamlight Valley, I am going to be redesigning the plaza area. I don't really love the layout as it is right now, and I know that as the game progresses, I'm going to get some new structures that I'm going to be putting in. For example, the clock tower. And so I want to play around with it and make it look more how I want it to. So in deciding to redesign the plaza, I went ahead and drew everything out on my iPad and then compared what it looks like right now, which is in black, to what it will look like or where I want to move things around to in pink. And so this really helped me to figure out where I'm going to put things and how things will fit and everything, because it's not just moving things around in the plaza, it's also moving things that are in the plaza right now to other parts of the valley. So as you can see, I'm moving Scrooge over to the left and the restaurant. I know that I'm gonna have a fountain. Eventually I'll have a clock tower. And so just really trying to think about where will things go in the future. And this was really helpful. Now that I know where I want things to go, I'm just moving the structures around. Mickey and Minnie are being moved into Peaceful Meadow, and I'm moving my house into Peaceful Meadow as well. And I'm also going to be moving Merlin towards the Forest of Valor and creating some cool landscaping for him over there in the future. Not in this video though. So the direction for the plaza, or the mood for the plaza, is more of an open layout, where a place where you would come to stroll, walk around, shop, obviously, sit on park benches, that kind of mood. And so I'm starting out by clearing away a lot of the excess trees and foliage and things, and I'll bring those back in, but moving things out of the way and then restructuring or creating a layout that's more geared towards walking around and shopping, rather than a hodgepodge of various things like Scrooge's and then my house and then the restaurant, and it all kind of doesn't seem to flow. So taking all those things out and then moving in Remy's house, because it has a really grand structure. It's a really grand structure. It's large. It's probably the largest house for the smallest character, right? But it's the largest house that we've seen in the game so far, or I've seen so far. And then Shay Remy's will stay and Scrooge's will stay. And then later on, when there are other structures that come into play, like the clock tower, this is where it'll be. It's really a central location for the villagers to walk around, shop, stroll. It has more of a downtown shopping district type of mood or vibe to it. And so that's what I'm going for with this redesign and this speed build. So clearing away the space and then putting structures in place that really fit the mood. The pathing here is going to be a lot of stone, and so there seems to be a lot of this laying around. I didn't have to craft any extra. It was already kind of there, so I'm just picking it up and then placing it where I want it to, and it was kind of a learning curve with the pathing, but once you figure out the controls, it's pretty easy. But I really like the way that you can create whatever kind of path you want to without having to lay it down brick by brick or square by square. You can draw lines and fill in lots of space pretty easily and pretty quickly as well. I also really love that there's a build mode in this game, and that I can't just pick up furniture or pathing on accident as I'm walking around and I press the wrong button. You actually have to enter the build mode in order to pick up pathing or furniture, and I think that's really helpful. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this speed build. I'm gonna let the music kind of play as I show you the rest of the build, and then I'll be back towards the end. So this is the new plaza area in my Dreamlight Valley game, and I love how it's turned out. I know that it's not complete yet. There's other structures that will come, but this is a really nice start. And so there's plenty of space to put other structures and other houses and other businesses as they come about. But for right now, this is the plaza area in Dreamlight Valley. We have Remy's house to the left with the fountain in front and some foliage around, and then some trees in the back. And then as you go down the path to the right, you'll see Scrooge's, and I've upgraded it, I think once. I've only upgraded it once so far, and I think I have at least one more upgrade to do, so it's a little bit taller than when it started out. And then I also upgraded Shay Remy as well, and I think I have another upgrade for that too. In front of Scrooge's and the restaurant, I have like a little area for sitting, and I forget the name of it, but I think it's called the Celestial Fire Pit or something like that. But for right now, I'm gonna leave it there. I might change it to something else as other things become available. And then out in front of Remy's house is the fountain. I would love it if it were larger, but for right now, it's just fine as a start. So that's it for this speed build, and I hope you really liked it. That was part one. There will be more in the future as new structures become available, and I will make new videos, but I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a like. And if you want to see more of my Dreamlight Valley videos, make sure to subscribe and click on this video to watch what's next.